Hey guys, son of Chelsea, this is going to be my West Ham versus Chelsea preview. Basically, no time to celebrate from Sunday really. We're back straight into Premier League action and a big game as well. A London derby against West Ham. These games are always important, especially against West Ham. If you remember the game in December, Boxing Day, a brilliant day, of course, JT scoring the goal and Costa, who of course scored on Sunday. And yeah, basically, my whole feeling towards this game is every game from now matters, especially considering City's result on Sunday and also just the fact of winning that League Cup. Every game now absolutely is crucial and every game has more on it than before. We are really going into the last, basically, 3 months of the season, and this is absolutely crucial that we go in and get positive results because this is where it matters. So basically, kind of going into the team, Zouma or Cahill. Now, Jose has said in his pre-match press conference that he will probably make changes. Now, I probably think that means that he will take out Zouma and either put him in defence or not play him at all. And it'd be interesting to see. Cahill had a brilliant game on Sunday and he really proved his doubters wrong. I was so happy to see him have a brilliant game. And you know, it'd be interesting to see who he picks. It's so tough now because Cahill was put in that good performance. I'm still going to go Zouma just because I have confidence in him. I believe he's a young player, still deserves experience. But Cahill is going to be very interesting, and there are all through this team we have competition for places now. So going over to West Ham, basically, they have got a few good players in their team. They definitely have changed, and this is probably one of their best seasons of recent time. Sam Allardyce, as the manager, I really have respect for him. Look, he gets loads of criticism in the media, especially from West Ham fans. I mean, West Ham fans, what is your problem with Sam Allardyce? He has brought you up from the Premier League. He is making you a top 10 club now, not just a club fighting relegation. Sure, you had that last year, but he kept you up safely anyway. You went for a terrible period at the start of 2014, but the same thing is he gets teams up, he gets teams in a better position than they were before, and when he leaves them in a better state than before. You look at Bolton and he's doing the same at West Ham, and I believe he deserves great credit for that. And the players he brought in this year have really improved West Ham. They're not just a Route 1 team, they have played some nice football, and that is down to Sam Allardyce. There's no way around it. And you look at what he's done with the players, including Downing. I mean, he has literally reignited his career in a lot of ways. After his terrible career, like stint as Liverpool, with 0 goals and 0 assists one year, I mean, he has really turned it around. You look at players like Valencia, who's probably one of their best players, as well as Sakho, who really bring a lot of pace and energy into the team, and as well Song in the middle of the pitch, which really does help that defence. But of course, I believe this game, we've got better players than them, of course we should beat them. And it'll be interesting to see how he rotates. One more game without Matic, so it'll be interesting to see who he puts in that defensive midfield role. So going over to my team, I'm going to put, of course, I'm going to go for Courtois, who's going to go back in goal, Ivanovic, Zouma, Terry, Felipe Luis. Azpilicueta got a knock on the back of his head. I don't know how crucial that is, but I feel Felipe Luis can come into this team and do a good job. In midfield, Ramirez, Fabregas, and then the three behind the striker is going to be Hazard, Oscar and Willian. Oscar unfortunately didn't get his place, but did come on later on in the game on Sunday, so I'm going to put him back in the team. And of course up front, Diego Costa. So this is going to be another crucial game, London derby. Hopefully we can pull it out. We do have a good record at Upton Park. I'm not calling it the other name. This is Upton Park. So of course this is a massive game, the start of our title charge. This is it from now. And yeah, I believe that team can go out there and do the business. So I'm going to go for 2-0, just like on Sunday. I believe there will be a little bit more attacking in this game, and I believe we can show our flair. I expect Eden Hazard to have a good game. Costa hopefully can get back to scoring in the Premier League. So thank you guys for watching. You can follow me on Twitter at Son of Chelsea, and yep, I'll see you again.